Petty Teddy, a problematic series. Well, thank y'all for coming to Petty Teddy. I appreciate it. I'm really excited about this show. Let's talk about being gay in America. Let's just get right into it. The reason why I wanted to do the show is really important because we have a lot of gay people in the world, believe it or not. Conservatives don't agree, but there's a lot of gay people in the world. And they are humans. It's crazy. They're humans and they're literally almost treated as outcasts. And it's very upsetting. And so I wanted to create a show where we can talk about the struggles, have people that represent them. I'm not saying I'll speak for all gay America, but from a little perspective, just tell us about the struggles that you guys go through, or how people react to you in America.
I think it's important to understand that your sexuality doesn't define you. When I walk up to somebody and meet them for the first time, I don't have lesbian on my forehead. That's not, when people think of me, they're not going to think, Camille the lesbian. I'm also Camille the basketball player, Camille the, marketing major, Camille light skin, whatever connotation you want to put to me, that's who I am. I'm not outright lesbian. And I think that, going through society and people, attaching that stigma to you is definitely harmful because you're either seen as lesser or, not as, I don't want to say not as important, but definitely your words, your opinions, your actions hold less value to those that view, your lifestyle, your whatever, even though it has nothing to do with them, as being less.
Real quick, I'm so sorry. I ain't introduced nobody. I ain't introduced not a soul. Y'all just got into it. I appreciate it. So, everybody, I'm Petty Teddy, King Teddy. Y'all know what I am. Would you like to introduce yourself?
I'm Tay.
I'm Camille.
That's it? I'm Tay.
Tay.
Tay and Camille. As you can see, two beautiful ladies sitting here, and they're going to get into this topic with us. So, let's just keep going and pick up where we left off. Would you like to expound off that? What are the dangers and what is the ignorant shit you got to deal with every day?
Well, when you introduce yourself to somebody, like Camille was saying, they don't know right away that you're a lesbian, and that's not something.
I feel like
that's not something you really want them to know at first because they'll judge you based off that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
When my sister found out, she was like, "You're the same person. You just don't like what people expect you to like." But if somebody knows that, yeah, I'm a lesbian, then they're going to view me totally different. So, the real struggle is you can't be who you want to be without people judging you and stuff.
And, going off of that, it's kind of fucked up because, in a sense, your parents are supposed to be able to, they push you to be who you're supposed to be. They, everybody, your family, where your sister would tell you, I think that's beautiful, you're the same person. But your parents, your family, that's your background, that's your support system, supposed to be. And they're supposed to push you to be who you are. But the moment they find out who you are, sometimes I realize there's two reactions. Either it's don't be you because we don't fuck with that, or don't be you because the world don't fuck with that. Not because I don't, but because I fear for you, So I really do appreciate the fact that you had somebody that you could go to. Because I remember having a sleepover with my best friend in high school at one point. And, he woke up in the morning, he was waking up, and he was looking at me, but he was, crying. And I'm like, the fuck's wrong with you, nigga? We woke up. You mad? Your mama making bacon? What could be wrong? Did you want turkey bacon? But he was like, I gotta tell you something. And I was like, what do you gotta tell me? Now, mind you, he doesn't know. I already knew. It was nothing I needed to bring up. I've seen your mannerisms, and I've seen what you are called attractive, and I've heard some of the statements you said. So in my mind, I'm I guess it's bad to assume, but he's gay. I wasn't wrong.
You can put two and two.
Yeah. And so he's crying. He's like, I gotta tell you something. He puts his hand on my shoulder. He's like, I'm gay. I knew. And he was like, you don't care? No. But I think it's kind of that whole point of that story is I was like, do your people know? He was like, no, you're the only one that knows. I was like, I'm not the only one. Sorry, I'm not the only one. We just didn't care. And literally there was a group of 6 of us. And when he told me and I told him that everyone else knew, I called one of my good friends up. I'm not gonna drop his name, but like, I called one of my good friends. I was like, "Yo, you know, your boy just told us he was gay." I put him on speaker so you can react. He was like, "We all knew. We still fuck with you. You still on the football team with us. You still, you know, you go through the same things we go through. You just like different people." Because he kept trying to. He was doing this thing where he kept trying to date women, and like all the relationships were in.
He wanted to be a cover-up.
Yeah, all the relationships. Nah, she was stupid. She was ugly. One of them was not ugly, but he told us that she was ugly. I was mad that she chose him over me, but yeah, you know, it was just like we didn't really care. But like at that moment going forward, like I saw, like he told his grandmother, because that was the closest person. His grandmother said, "Don't you tell your mom, don't you tell your dad. They will kill you." Like they looked at him, like she looked at him and said, "They will kill you. Like I love you. They gonna kill your ass." And I just think, yo, like how do you, like as a black man, how do you go out be yourself but then not be yourself? Like you can't even uncover your full potential, what you could do on this earth, like your gift or whatever it is that God put you on this earth to be, because you don't even know for sure who you are, and you can't let yourself be free to figure that out. So
I kind of feel like it's harder for dudes than with girls.
I agree.
I don't. You agree? Because like,
Yeah.
if a dude is gay, then that changes everything. Like, if you're a gay dude, then you're weak. You're a sissy.
you're a faggot.
Yeah, you're a
Off
faggot.
top.
Like,
Well, and then lesbians are fetishized. So, like, every dude thinks a lesbian relationship just needs a man. Or, you know.
yeah, like who's the dude?
Exactly. Or,
Yeah.
you know, or just like, he thinks he can make us straight.
No, that's what I was just about to
Whatever.
say. I get sick of niggas that, and I'm not gay, you know,
You're an
but
ally.
like,
You're an ally.
I'm a what?
Ally.
An alloy.
Ally.
Oh, I was about to say I'm an element. But it aggravates me. I was telling you earlier, I can't be around stupidity for too long.
Yeah.
Like I like having fun, but once I just deem your fun stupid, I can't be around it too long. I hate standing by a nigga. I hate standing by a group of niggas that be like, oh, she done had the wrong dick in her life. Like, no, nigga, she don't want your dick. Like, that's, nobody wants you. Like, it be the ugliest niggas standing next to me talking about, I could change her world. You can't even change your world, nigga. You still broke.
LOL.
Like, you a broke ass nigga. Sorry. You can't change your world. How you gonna change her? Talk about, I could put that yeah on her. She don't want it. She don't want it.
And I think, like, the different dynamics of lesbian relationships too kind of change how dudes react. So, like, in my case with Asia being a stud, you know, it's like, oh, she just want, you know, she want a dude. That's what she really wanted. She want a dude. She don't really like girls. Talking about me. So that's like a stigma that we deal with a lot. It's, you know, oh, she, you know, dealing with this, and Asia get called a dyke, and, you know, different stuff like that. And it's so frustrating because just because she decides to dress a certain way does not make her any less female than anyone else. But a dude automatically interprets that as, I just want I really want a dude, but I'm just settling for a girl, or for whatever reason I'm just with a girl. And it's something that's so frustrating to me, because like I said, I can't get it through my head that you can sit there and rationalize it to yourself that what I need is dick. You don't think that I would have found that by now if that's what I really wanted?
Niggas are selling it for free.
I hate when people say, like, you're too cute to be a lesbian. Like, I had this when we played somewhere, and this dude came up to me and he was like, you trying to give me your number? And I was like, no, I have a girlfriend. He was like, you for real? And I was like, yeah. He was like, well, you're too cute to be a lesbian. And I was like, that doesn't have anything to do with it. He was like, well, which one of y'all to do? And I was like, why do y'all always ask that? There doesn't have to be a dude.
That nigga continued the conversation.
Yes, and he was continuing to try to talk to me. Like, dudes think just because you have a girlfriend that you can have a
It's
boyfriend
not a relationship.
too.
It's
Yeah,
not
it's
a
not a
relationship. Lesbian relationships aren't a relationship. And that's when my dad...
So what the fuck is it?
When my parents found out about Asia and me being gay and everything, my dad sat there and told me, well, you know, why can't she just be your best friend like so-and-so?
Yeah.
Best friend? What? Like, why can't my mom be your best friend? Why can't, you know, like if we're talking about best friends and stuff like that, like why all your girlfriends get to be your girlfriends and you can do whatever you want with them and have romantic feelings, but you automatically disapprove of my feelings because it's a girl. That doesn't make my relationship any less valid.
Well, how much do y'all think that's fear? Or how much is that, do you think that's just society being assholes? Like, the nigga that approached you at the game, like, you got more patience than me, because I would have had to break him down. Like, I would have sat down with him and had a heart-to-heart to the point where he never wanted to talk to another girl in his life. Because you can't sit there, like even in the, like, a regular I don't want to say regular, that's inappropriate, I'm sorry. Like, in a straight interaction, if I approach a girl, and I'm like, say, Shawty, you heard me, let me get your number or whatever, and she like, no, I have a boyfriend. My next statement is going to be, well, does he wear the pants in your relationship, or shit like that? Which ones to do? It's not gonna ever be that way. You know what I'm saying? And it should be recognized. Like, one, I don't think, like, honestly, and I'm not saying this to be derogatory in any way, but like, this should not be an issue. Like, this whole thing right here should not be a conversation. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for staying tuned, staying hooked on the show. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Please remember, leave comments about what y'all want to hear, what y'all thoughts about it is. And remember, like, subscribe. I'm on Instagram, YouTube, obviously on YouTube, Facebook. We have merchandise, be a part of the Petty Teddy family. We not just a person, it's not just a show, it's a family around here. We trying to spread love and positivity and do it in a funny way. So thank y'all for watching. I'm out.